Hello everybody, my name is Liam Kicks. I'm a musician and a photographer, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the most impressive film cameras of all days, Olympus Pen. It is so small. Take a look. In comparison with the modern camera, this is Sony Nex3. It is almost the size of this film half-frame camera. Sony seems to be even a bit wider. This one is a well-known Zenith. Look how much bigger it is in comparison with this one. So you cannot take this camera every time you leave your house. But this one, yes you can. So what is half-frame camera? A half-frame camera is a camera where a regular frame divided into two. Basically you get 72 or even more frames out of a regular 36 frame roll. There are some modern half-frame cameras like Kodak Ektar, but I've learned that there is no focus adjustment, there is no aperture adjustment, and it has a fixed shutter speed, so you can't basically control anything on a modern half-frame camera like Kodak Ektar. There are some vintage models where you can adjust some aspects of your photography like Canon Demi and Olympus Pen. Once again, it is very important when you can control all the aspects of your shooting. Through all the Olympus pens, this one seems to be the best of all. Why? Well, first of all, because it has all the adjustments I said, like shutter speed adjustment, focus and aperture adjustment. It has a brilliant lens, and you have to manually set the focus distance. The minimum here is 0.6 meters and the maximum is infinity. By the way, 0.6 meters is exactly the length of the arm. So if you want to make a selfie, you can do it with this camera. It has small size and it easily fits into my pocket. When I was taking it to my trips, I was walking around with this camera right inside my pocket, and when I needed to make a shot, I just took it off and made a shot. Just like that. I ordered it in Japan just about a year ago. It was one of the cheapest cameras in fully working condition, and it's not a brand new one. Of course, it's almost 60 years old. It has some signs of use, some dents. It came with this small branded pouch. The pouch still works fine. The zipper is okay. The soft material inside is so fluffy and kind of brings me to some nostalgia feeling. Features. It features a shutter count, which has to be manually adjusted every time you load the film. Here is the release button, the cock wheel, the cold shoe with the connector for the flashlight, the rewind lever, and the viewfinder. On the front side there is a viewfinder window and masterpiece, which is the lens. It is so small, and it is a 30mm f2.8 up to f22 lens. 2.8 allows you to shoot at night. f22 allows you to shoot with a high ISO film, like ISO 400. Even though this camera wasn't supposed to be used with ISO 400 film, it still can be. Unlike many other half-frame cameras, this one is fully mechanical. It doesn't have a light meter. I usually use a Sunny 16 rule. It is also very curious how this camera still functions almost 60 years after it was released. The last thing I'd like to talk about is the picture quality. This camera is equipped with a stunning Zuiko lens, which is fairly sharp, and it is very compact, it is very versatile and simple. It is basically everything you need when we talk about the everyday film camera, which this one really is for me. I also have some other film cameras, including Olympus Pen S, which is a half-frame SLR, but it is twice as expensive as this one, and we are not talking about that today. However, if you want me to have some reviews on my other cameras, let me know in the comments below and hit like. I appreciate that a lot. Well, this little camera can be used every day. It easily fits into your pocket. It has all the necessary adjustments you might like to want in your camera if you consider yourself a photographer, and it saves your money. It saves tons of money by giving you 72 shots at least on each roll of film. It doesn't cost a lot, just over $100 for a fully working one, and it gives you, I would say, an ocean of joy and happiness by using this almost 60-year-old device, still working and still showing its best. And the last thing why you might like to want the half-frame camera is because the film grain. Film grain on the half-frame cameras is much more pronounced, obviously because of the size of the frame itself. If you want this distinct feeling of the film, you need a half-frame camera. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, or if you want me to have reviews on my other film and digital cameras, let me know in the comments below. I'm being Liam Kicks, musician and photographer. Stay on this channel. See you.